Reducing noise. Let's try reducing noise first. Open the sequence 04 Auto Noise and Reverb. This sequence has clips suffering from background noise and reverberation. Play the sequence to familiarize yourself with this challenging audio. Lots of unwanted background noise and reverb because it was recorded at a noisy location. The clips in the sequence have already been assigned the dialogue audio type in the Essential Sound panel, and the Auto Match option in the Loudest category has been applied. Select the first clip in the sequence. In the Repair section of the Essential Sound panel, select Reduce Noise. The default setting for the effect intensity is 5.0. Play the clip in the sequence to hear the difference. The loud rumble that begins at about 00001000 is immediately much quieter. As with many effects, trial and error will usually yield the best results. Try adjusting the effect intensity during playback. If the effect is too strong, speech might begin to sound distorted. If the effect is not strong enough, too much of the unwanted background sound might remain. When you have finished experimenting, leave the setting on 5.0. Part of the challenge in working with this audio is that some of the low-frequency background sound is close to some of the frequencies of the speech, making it harder to automatically remove. Let's use more advanced settings. Make sure the first clip is still selected in the timeline panel and open the Effect Controls panel. Click the Edit button to access the advanced controls for the denoise effect, which Premiere Pro applied to the clip when you enabled Reduce Noise in the Essential Sound panel. The Clip FX Editor denoise window opens. During playback and scrubbing, the denoise effect graph shows the originally detected noise in blue at the bottom and the cleanup adjustment applied in red at the top. While the effect controls are open, you can still interact with the timeline panel, placing the playhead and playing the sequence. The left end of the graph shows low frequencies and the right end shows high frequencies. Play the clip again and pay particular attention to the activity in the graph when there is no speech, only rumble. It is clear that the rumble is in the low frequencies. Take a look at the controls. Presets. You can choose heavy or light noise reduction. These two options just adjust the amount setting. Amount. This is a more precise version of the slider in the Essential Sound panel. Use this to adjust the intensity of the effect. Output noise only. Enable this option to hear only the noise that is being removed. This is helpful when assessing whether you're removing too much of the desired audio. Gain. When reducing noise, you will naturally be reducing the overall level of the audio. You can adjust the overall gain here to compensate. By looking at the level meter before and after applying the effect, you can see how much gain to apply to keep the overall audio at the original level. The processing focus control is a little less self-explanatory. By default, Premiere Pro applies the denoise effect to the full frequency range of a clip. That means it applies equally to low, medium, and high tone sounds. Using the processing focus control, you can selectively apply the effect to particular frequencies. If you hover your pointer over an option, a tooltip describes it, but you will probably be able to guess which is which from the shape of the button icons. Click to enable the Focus on Lower Frequency option and play the clip again. This sounds good, but let's push the effect a little harder. Drag the amount slider up to around 80% and play the clip again. Next, try setting the slider to 100% and play the clip. With the focus on the lower frequencies, even setting the effect to full allows the speech to be audible, and the rumble is almost gone. Even with this more advanced control, you will need to experiment to get the ideal result. For now, set the amount to 80% and close the Clip FX Editor denoise window.